Hello, everyone. Welcome tonight to our Tuesday night team call. I am excited to share with you some of my favorite oils tonight. Tonight will be real short and sweet, but I have 4 oils here that I'm going to share with you, and 3 of them you can get free this month. So I just want to share some with you. So Balance is probably one of my very favorite oils, and it is a blend of tree oils, and it has spruce in it, and hoe wood, and frankincense, and blue tansy, and blue chamomile, and osmanthus in it. And it's a blend that helps us stay grounded and feel more balanced. And I put this on every morning. I put it on the bottoms of my feet, or I'll just kind of wipe it on my chest or neck. It actually goes upstairs in my bathroom, and so every morning as I'm getting ready, it's part of getting ready. I just put it on every morning, and it just helps me stay a little bit more grounded and a little bit more balanced and a little bit more focused that day. It helps balance my stress. I have 3 kids and we homeschool, and so sometimes they're all, trying to talk to me at once, or trying to, we're all trying to get things done, and this just helps me stay a little more together and a little more grounded, so that I'm not so overwhelmed and stressed with everything going on. So I love this oil. It has all tree oils in it, and if you think about trees are all very rooted, right? They have roots that go deep down into the ground, and that helps them stay strong, so that when wind or stress comes along, they're able to stand their ground and stand strong. And I kind of feel like that's what Balance helps me do. It helps me stay rooted and grounded, so then when that stress comes along, I can stay grounded and stay focused into what I need to do. And it just makes me less of a crazy mom, really. It just makes me more happier and feel more balanced and put together. So this is a favorite oil. I try to put this on every single morning. It goes in my bathroom, so it's just part of my morning care. Dr. Hill recommends this oil every day in the morning as well. So I've been doing his daily routine and trying to get better into doing good self-care. And so this is how I start my day, and I love it. And I encourage you to as well. And if you need an extra pick-me-up in the day, if you need some help throughout the day, definitely put it on again. It's amazing. And it smells, it's very, very balancing. The 4 oils we're going to be talking tonight are part of the Mood Matrix set, and so they all do different things to help our emotions and help. We have, one that kind of increases our mood, or one that kind of calms us down. The Balance is just kind of your floor ground. It's your foundation. It kind of sets the stage. It just kind of helps keeps things balanced and level. So it doesn't really help you go up or down. It just kind of helps you stay stable, and that's what I really like about it. So this is Balance. The next one is Citrus Bliss. This is probably my most favorite smelling blend. I love to diffuse this one. It's a blend of all the citrus oils. Like, who wouldn't love that, right? It's fantastic. So it has wild orange in it, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla absolute. I love this oil. It has a little bit of sweetness to it with that vanilla in it, but this is my favorite one to diffuse. And I just love to smell this one. I put it on. I love the way it smells, so I want to put it on my neck and chest, around my ears. I just want it up close so I can smell it. And this I will often use in the afternoon. Sometimes I just get kind of that afternoon, it's just kind of a little tired, or maybe energy is a little bit lower, and I can put this on, and it just kind of helps me, like, okay, I can get through the next few hours. So this one is really, really good. It's kind of a little, it's called the Invigorating Blend, and it just kind of helps just perk you up a little bit, and it's joyful, it's happy, it just kind of brightens your mood. It just kind of invigorates you a little bit, and I love this. My kids love this. This is my oldest daughter, Caitlin. This is her favorite oil. She carries this in her lunchbox when we go out for our day trips or field trips, or we have our community co-op homeschool day and they pack lunches. She always has this in her lunch. So just to put on, just kind of a refresher. It's a refresher. It's a good, just kind of pick me up in the middle of the day. So I really love this oil. It's my favorite to diffuse. You definitely have to try it, diffusing it. The next one is Elevation, and Elevation is a blend. It's called our Joyful Blend, and it's a blend of, let me read you it so I get them all, lavender, Hawaiian sandalwood, tangerine, melissa, lang lang, elemi, and osmanthus, and lemon myrtle. So these are some amazing oils, and to be honest, it's not my favorite smelling blend, but I noticed that I need this oil when it smells good to me. On normal days, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. You know, it's not my favorite scent, but it's Elevation for you that you just got on. Hey, we're talking about Elevation. So it's not one of my most favorite smells. Like, I love citrus and I love balance, and Elevation, I just know if it's smelling good to me, I seem like I need it more. But it helps it's the joyful blend. So it helps just bring joy and just help, increase our mood, and definitely increase our mood and elevate our mood. A few of these oils, tangerine is a citrus, that's an invigorating oil. Melissa is such a good oil for helping our mood and balance our mood, depression, anxiety, all of those things. Melissa is huge for. And so Melissa is in here. Let's see, lang lang, excellent for our mood and our hormones. Osmanthus, lemon myrtle, all of the oils in here are so good at helping us just elevate our mood, elevate and increase and find the joy. When we're kind of down in the slumps and we could just use a good pick-me-up, this is the oil, and it's more of a joyful blend. Then this one is more kind of invigorating. So they're just kind of slightly different. The last one is Serenity. So Serenity is definitely one of my favorites. This is either the calming blend or the restful blend. So it's always been calming blend, and then they switched out a few oils. They added, I think they added hoe wood to it. And so now it's called the Restful Blend, and I use this every single night. This one goes at my nightstand, and every night as we're turning out the lights and getting ready for bed, I rub this one on my forehead, the back of my neck. Sometimes I'll rub it all around my ears, and then I'll just kind of hold my hands over my nose for a minute and just smell and just kind of breathe it in. But this helps increase your restfulness. It kind of de-stresses you, and it helps you get into a better, deeper sleep, which is awesome. When I use this, I don't toss and turn. I don't feel like I'm awake all night. I don't feel like when I use this, I feel rested. I feel like I was out asleep all night long. I go to sleep at, maybe about 11 o'clock, and my eyes pop open ready to go about 7 o'clock. And there's not a lot of awakening happening in the middle of that. Versus when I don't use it, sometimes I'll toss and turn, or I have a harder time going to sleep, or I'll wake up maybe much earlier but not really feel rested, and then kind of get a really, really light sleep those last few hours. And so I just don't feel as rested. I don't feel like I got as much sleep. And so this definitely helps increase the quality of my sleep. Also, there's nights where I maybe go to bed too late or have to get up really early, and so I know that I just need 8 hours of sleep. I am just a much happier, better functioning person if I get 8 hours of sleep. And so if I know I'm going to get less than that, if I went to bed too late and I have to get up early, then I definitely put this on, because it helps me utilize the time of sleep that I do have more efficiently and effectively, I feel like. So there's a big difference. If I know I can only get 6 or 7 hours of sleep tonight, I'm definitely going to put this on, because it's going to feel like I got closer to that 7 or 8 versus that 5 or 6. So Serenity is definitely one that, and just keep it by your nightstand. Keep the oils where you're genuinely going to use them. If this was downstairs on my kitchen counter, I probably am not going to get up out of bed at 11 o'clock at night, go down my stairs, walk into my kitchen, and go get it just to put it on. I'm probably not going to do that. So put it where you are going to use it. So this one goes at my nightstand. Balance goes in my bathroom. Citrus Bliss is usually right by my diffuser. You know, I keep my citrus oils at my kitchen sink. You know, my kids all have their favorite oils. Our Digescent is usually in the kitchen. You know, we kind of have the oils around where we are most likely going to use them, because then we do, and they become more part of our lifestyle. And then we have, you know, a case of, you know, down where kind of the bulk and the majority of them are. But definitely put them around your house so that you see them, you remember to use them. So I challenge you guys to use these 4 oils, these Mood Matrix oils, over the next few days, few weeks, few months, and see how you feel. See if you are getting better sleep. See if you're waking up feeling a little more rested. See how your days go. See if you're just kind of notice how you're feeling. And this is definitely part of Dr. Hill's daily routine. And at convention in September, he went over his kind of the oils that he recommends. And these 3, the Balance and the Citrus Bliss and the Serenity, were all part of his daily routine. He said everyone definitely should be starting their day with Balance. Use Citrus Bliss in the afternoon and Serenity in the evening. I just heard him speak recently. I went to a post-convention tour, and Dr. Hill was the one that spoke to us. And it was so interesting to hear him talk about, you know, in olden days, the diseases and the things that we were more concerned with had more to do with infectious diseases. And in today's day and age, it's more about inflammation. And most of our chronic diseases are all stemmed from inflammation. And he says there's three main contributors to inflammation, and that's poor eating habits, stress, and toxicity. And stress is huge, and sometimes we don't give it as much credit towards that inflammatory response, but stress is huge. It's a huge burden on our immune system. It definitely, you know, cold sores are a great example. You know, you get a cold sore when you're stressed, when you're under more pressure, and that's that virus coming back out because your immune system wasn't quite on top of it. So that's where we got the whole, you know, catch a cold, because you're cold, you're stressed, your body kind of goes into a stressful mode. It lowers your immune system, and then you can get sick. So stress plays a huge part in our immune system, and if we can help balance that out a little bit and help our body process those the stress that happens in our body, and definitely balance and minimize our toxicity that we take in, you know, drinking lots of good clean water, eating clean food, you know, taking care of what we put on our body, you know, as far as lotions and makeup and chemicals and all of that, you know, reducing our toxicity. And then of course, using oils is probably the number one thing we can do to help our stress. So anyway, stress is a huge contributor to inflammation, and which is a contributor to disease. So use your oils daily. It's good self-care. We really need to take good care of ourselves, and we can't take care of others until we take care of ourselves. So that's always something that I have to remember, is I have to be my best so that I can present my best to my kids and teach them good habits as well. So those are our 4 oils that I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about, and they're free. Most of you hopefully already know, but if you don't, you can get 3 out of the 4 for free this month with a 200 PV order. So doTERRA is so generous. This is a huge value. I don't even know how much it would be, $30, $50, maybe $65 worth of oils right here that they'll give you for free just for placing a 200 PV order. And if you're on loyalty rewards orders, you'll get reward points back as well. So for a 200 PV order, if you're up to 30%, that's a lot of points right there that you're going to get back. So doTERRA is going to give you lots of points plus three 15 ml size oils. So put in your order and get your free oils and use them every day. Try it. I challenge you, try it every day for 30 days. Start your day with Balance. In the afternoon, you search Citrus Bliss, and end your day with Serenity, and really help manage your stress and feel more balanced. One of the things that I was talking with my mom when we were talking about different self-care and ways to take care of ourselves when we're feeling a little more stressed. And she had got the advice to write down 5 things that are regenerative, that just kind of regenerate you. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling stressed, when you've had a long day, write down 5 things that that you can do to take care of yourself, or something you can look forward to that evening if you can't do it right then. And so we were talking about different things to kind of de-stress. Exercise is a good one. Go on a walk, go on a run. Sometimes sleeping. Sometimes your body just needs rest. Sometimes taking a hot bath and just really just kind of just soaking in a warm bath. Putting on oils definitely is a good one. Taking a few minutes and just putting on some oils and really help balance out your system. But I encourage you also to think of a few different things that make you feel rejuvenated. Maybe it's going and getting a pedicure or sitting down and reading a good book. But think of things that that you can do to take care of yourself, so that when you're feeling stressed, that you can do and take a few minutes for yourself and really kind of pamper yourself. And if you can't do it right in that moment, then at least you can maybe do it in that evening. And have something to look forward to. So definitely use your oils and think of ways that you can de-stress and use those things. So let's see, that's our oil information. For our business tip, we usually kind of like to do oils and a little bit of business at the end. And my business tip is share these oils. doTERRA, it has a great promotion this month. Share with your friends. Have a little mini class, or a pamper your friends night, or a spa night, or just do something fun and share with your friends and your family members. Everybody can use oils, and so this is a great month to for your friends and family to get oils to get a few for free. So share them. Do something to get out of your comfort zone. Make a few extra contacts this week and share the oils and share this promotion and spread the love and spread the joy that doTERRA gives you. So I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.